Hello again, and I'm back. Okay, here we are now. It's the morning. It's a bit dark. I'm on the balcony, but we've got kids all around. It's Sunday, so it was the only quiet place. So I'm here on the balcony, so it's a bit dark. Sorry about that. We've got a bit overcast today, but it's day 12. Day 12, and I haven't been here for a few days. I bet you all know that, obviously, because you've been looking. But I'm back. But I have been at it. That's not the problem. The problem was just finding the time to make the videos. We had a birthday party yesterday here, and Friday was just really busy, and we had guests and guests today coming, so that's why I thought I'll just do it quickly now, whatever, just to get it out there and get it done. I don't want to miss it again. Okay, so day 12, how's it going? Well, since the disaster on Liam's birthday, I mean, it was okay, like, you know, I've got over it. It felt really different in my stomach, I must admit, really different with this fried food, and I didn't really enjoy it. So I got some tips on some pages that I'm kind of also writing bits and pieces about what I'm doing, and they suggested that the cravings for the carbohydrates could just be a sign that I'm actually, you know, needing carbohydrates, lacking carbohydrates, and up the fruit. Now this is for me quite a new idea, because being diabetic, type 1 diabetes, you know, fruit you have to inject for, and salads and stuff I can get away with, and so I do tend to avoid fruit if possible, but I've been doing it and I'm feeling great. I have become watermelon mummy now. I absolutely love watermelons, and so Friday and yesterday, in 2 days, I ate, I think at least two and a half watermelons I've cut up and put out. Obviously other people help themselves to little pieces and stuff, but generally I've probably ate about 2 of the 2.5, so I'm really going for it with the watermelons, and it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm feeling, I've got the energy. I wasn't actually feeling tired. I can't say I was feeling tired before, but I could feel that my body was craving carbohydrates. Like, you know, I thought I needed like potatoes or rice or something like this, but fruits do the job. They do the job. I don't need anything else, like, you know. So that's really good. That's just been such a help. Like, Friday and Saturday I just sailed through it, and yesterday was even Liam's birthday with party and cake and barbecue and all that stuff, and I just made a massive plate for myself of watermelon and pineapple all chopped up in big chunks, and took a skewer and sat there and kind of like skewered it onto my thing, and just and they were all eating their burgers and chicken and stuff, and I just stuck with my watermelon and pineapple and enjoyed it. It was fine. It was no problem. Coffee is no problem anymore. I think Friday I had a bit of a time where my husband's was home from work last week, so he would, like, you know, we'd sort of want to sit down together and have a chat about something or something when the kids were at school, and I kind of miss my coffee there, but more for the habit of, you know, we sit down with a coffee and have a chat than the caffeine. Like, you know, I've been drinking warm water actually. I'm just like half boiling water, so it's not boiled, but it's just warm, but, you know, and I've been drinking that and fine. I sometimes put some lemon in, so that's really good, but I don't want to make this too long, so okay. Yeah, so everything's going really well. Loads more fruit. Watermelons are saving my day, like, you know, watermelons and pineapples. This morning I've got a green smoothie, which, yeah, it's actually very nice. It's just baby spinach and banana. I'm keeping things a bit more simple because that's another part of this high fruit thing. It's an actual diet. It's called the 80-10-10 diet by Douglas Graham. I've only got my information from the internet and from YouTube, basically. I know he's written a book, but I haven't got it. But it's one that I've just always avoided because of this high fruit business, and just thought that wasn't possible. So I'm learning quite a lot through that, like what I can read on the internet. Yeah, and basically it's like fruit all day, and then in the evening it's like 80% carbohydrate, 10% protein, 10% fats. So it's like fruit all day, and then in the evening a big green salad with some maybe some nuts or something to get your fats, or I guess oil, but I think they're not so much into oil, more nuts, like more the whole fatty food, or maybe some avocado, some of these like good oils. So I'm looking into it, I'm learning, and yeah, that's where I'm getting my information from. What else? Blood sugar levels. Okay, yeah, yesterday, up and down. All I can say at the moment is up and down. The thing is, I'm going down, like, you know, here with like 27 and 36, like really low levels, like, you know. But I'm going down, and then the last couple of days, what I've been doing is when I go down really low, I'm eating a banana and taking my pump off, and so then I'm not getting any insulin at all. But which works, it seems to work to start with, and then like an hour later I'm good again. But then I do tend to get a bit of a high afterwards. I think there's just this gap where I wasn't getting any insulin at all for maybe an hour, 2 hours. I took it off yesterday, and I got a real high afterwards, like, you know. So yesterday I went up to 347. I mean, while I had it off, I was preparing all the stuff for the barbecue, so I was eating quite a lot of melon and pineapple, you know, just kind of cutting it up, and oh, a little bit, and oh, a little bit. So that didn't help, because I had no pump on, I had no insulin in my body at all, and the blood sugar level shot up, like, you know. So I think I'm really going to have to stick with not taking it off, but just reducing the basal when my blood sugar levels goes low. It was just such a nice thought to just take it off, and I was yesterday had like 2 hours with no pump on, no diabetes medication in my body, like, you know. It was kind of nice, like, you know, but I think that's a bit extreme. I'm going to have to just reduce the basal rate and leave the pump on and put it on 50% or something. Okay. So that was blood sugar levels. Oh, the main thing though is this. Okay, my average blood sugar level for the last 14 days, when I started 247, is now 157. So I've come down 90 spots in, today is day 12, 90. I've come down 90 in 12 days, like on my average blood sugar level. So that is like fabulous news. It's really good news. Like I say, yesterday it was a bit like really low and really high, which isn't good. Like, we don't want that. We don't want to get a good average from bad levels, like, you know. So I'm aiming to kind of be around between the 80s and the 140s, like in between those, you know, the non-diabetic range. That's my aim, obviously, but I haven't quite made it there yet, but they're coming down. They're coming down. And I think that's it. It's 8 minutes, so I guess that's all you can handle anyway. Yeah, so today we've got guests again. Cake again. They're bringing one. But I'm just going to kind of, you know, stick with my watermelon. That worked out really, yes, because it gave you something to fiddle with yesterday with this Spießer. I can't quite think of it. Did I say the English name before? I can't remember. You know, like this Shashlik Spießer thing, like, you know, this wooden thing that they put meat on and vegetables and grill it, like, you know. I'm just using those in wood with the fruit, like, you know, and it's good because you can cut it up and you can put all different colours. I was doing like watermelon, pineapple. It looked really pretty and nice, and made you want to eat it, like, you know. So I think I'll do that again today with the cake, have a little plate and do that business, because it gives me something to do when they're all eating their cake and stuff. Then I've got something to do as well, like, you know, makes it a lot easier. Yeah, so this is day 12. I mean, it's just gone so quick. I can't believe it. But I'm at it. I'm still at it. And I'm going to be really consequent now about the videos the last few days. Oh, one last thing. I've got like half a minute. I've lost 2.5 kilos. Like, through doing this, like in 12 days, lost 2.5. It went down a bit lower, but now it's stabilised. And so, I mean, not that that's my essential interest in doing this. It's more the diabetes. But, you know, what middle-aged woman wouldn't be happy of losing 2.5 kilos? I'm one of them. Okay. All right then. Bye-bye till tomorrow.